Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelly, and today what we're going to be making is some homemade ice cream. I actually found this on Pinterest, and I don't have an ice cream maker, but we're going to make it using KitchenAid. So I'm really excited. This is something that's super easy. It only requires 4 ingredients. So what you're going to use is sweetened condensed milk, heavy whipping cream, vanilla extract, and whatever mixing you want. And today we're going to use Oreos. A lot of the times I try to find, things at the store that are gluten-free, such as my favorite used to be chocolate fudge brownie ice cream. That used to be my all-time favorite, and I haven't been able to find anything that's gluten-free that I can have that type of ice cream. So I'm really excited because if this works, then I'm definitely going to try that out in the future. But today we're just going to use Oreos, or the gluten-free Oreos from Glutino. So what we're going to do is I'm going to crush up the Oreos in a plastic bag with a rolling pin. It makes it super easy. The chunks get nice and thick and you don't have a bunch of crumbs. So that's what we'll do now, and then we're gonna head over to the KitchenAid and mix up the ice cream. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do is we are going to measure out our ingredients. I have my little list of ingredients and all the measurements right next to me. So what we're gonna have is your heavy whipping cream. You're gonna have 2 cups worth of it. So I always shake mine up. I don't know why. I just feel like I always do, even with regular milk. I'm weird like that. That's okay. So we have 2 cups into this. That just splashed literally everywhere. A little extra. Clean that up. And you need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So let's measure that out. I have a half a teaspoon, so I'm going to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, and last one, 4. Again, this recipe is perfect for having a base of ice cream and then adding whatever you want. So it's really nice that it's super simple ingredients. I'm very excited. But I'm also curious to see how well this works because you're not using a ice cream maker. So it's a big experiment, and we'll see if it works out for me. I'm gonna grab a can opener, and we're gonna need 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. So let me grab that and have that ready to go. I'm just gonna open it like normal. I'm curious to see what you guys are interested for my next videos. So if you'd like to leave a comment down below, that would be wonderful. Also comment down below what type of ice cream is your favorite. I'm interested to see if we have similar tastes or not. Okay, so we have everything measured out and we're ready to go. I already crushed up the Oreos, so they're ready to be folded in once we mix up the ice cream, and here we go. Let's see if it works. All right guys, so this is where we see if this works or not. I'm very intrigued, very intrigued. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fit your KitchenAid, or you can use like a hand mixer with the whisk attachment, and you're gonna pour in your 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and hopefully not splash it all over yourself. Now it says in the recipe to whip it on medium speed. Yeah, until thick and creamy. So we're gonna see when it's thick and creamy. It's not really giving me any amount of time, so we'll just eyeball it, I guess. Okay, I'm not really sure if this is correct or not. Doesn't really seem thick or creamy yet. So we're gonna put it in a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Now it's starting to get thick. So I'm gonna stop it there. It makes it a point to say don't overmix your base of the ice cream. So I wanna show you guys what it looks like. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it though. So it's kind of like foamy. So that's what I'm gonna use as my thick and creamy consistency. we're just winging this. Never made this before, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so now you're gonna add in your vanilla extract and then whip it on high. And while it's whipping on high, you want to add in your condensed milk. So you wanna keep it mixing, and then you're adding your condensed milk to mix in with it. So that's what we're gonna do now. Until stiff peaks begin to form. So that's what we're gonna wait for. And it says to be very careful because it can start to split if you overmix your ingredients. Okay, let's check if we have some stiff peaks. I don't think so yet. No, those don't look stiff. I want it to be able to stand without falling out. So keep mixing. All right. Let's see here. If we get a stiff peak, if I can get this out, that'd be wonderful. There we go. So we have a peak. If you guys can see that, it's sturdy. So we're gonna go with that. I really don't wanna overmix this. I'm trying to play it safe, which might turn out to be a problem, but that's the fun of experimenting, right? Okay, so we're gonna take this over back to our island, put it in a loaf pan, and get it in the freezer, okay? All right, guys, so I just showed you what it looks like, the textures at stiff peaks. You want to now take your Oreos and fold it in. It's super important not to stir super fast, just to fold it in to incorporate it nice and slow. Then you're gonna put it into your loaf pan. I think they are using a loaf pan because it's metal and it freezes faster, but unfortunately we have to wait overnight. It's supposed to freeze for like 6 to 8 hours, so we're just gonna wait until overnight and then taste test it tomorrow with you guys on camera, okay? So that's what we're gonna do now. We'll fold in those Oreos and get it into the pan and into the freezer. Super light, and that's why I think you have to fold it in to be super delicate to keep those peaks. I think it's very important. As you can tell, like I'm picking it up and it stays that stiff texture. You want it to stay that stiff texture. I actually tried it before, I started mixing the Oreos. I actually tasted it a little bit, and it tastes exactly like vanilla ice cream, and it smells like vanilla. It's so good. So we're putting all of this in, and it makes a lot, which makes sense now why you're putting it in a loaf pan, because it's big enough to fit into that too. So you wanna make sure you get everything in, but you're being very gentle. Very, very gentle. You wanna keep all of that stiff peaks. But I'm one of those people that likes to scrape the bowl to get every last bit out, because I don't want any of it to go to waste, even though I tend to lick the bowl when I'm cooking or baking. Okay, so now you're gonna gently press it down flat. Very, very gently. Again, making sure to be cautious and not pressing super hard. And now it's going into the freezer. So I'm gonna put plastic wrap on top, I think, just to keep it from getting all like super icy. It might get icy still, but that's okay. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna place it in the freezer, let it sit for 6 to 8 hours, come back and have a taste test with you guys. So I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. All right guys, so we are back. It's the next day and we're ready to try this ice cream. I checked it before I went to bed last night and it was still a little soft, which is about like 6 hours after we made it. So it's okay. We waited overnight and now it's like rock solid. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's super frosty all around here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get it right out of the pan. And no one's gonna judge me, are they? I hope not. So it's nice and thick. Oh my gosh, it's like actual ice cream consistency. Okay, so we're gonna give it a try. Wow. Literally, you would not know the difference between regular ice cream and this. I swear. It's so good. It tastes like it's actual cookies and cream ice cream that you buy at the store, and just made with 4 ingredients, not 3. 3 ingredients for the base, add in your mix, and it tastes exactly like store-bought ice cream. I'm so shocked. So, if you guys make this, please, please, please let me know in the comments down below. Tag me on Instagram at the Gluten Free Girl. Make sure to like this video and subscribe down below. Comment what you guys want to see next, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Bye!